Alright, so today's prompt is stuck, which is fun, I guess. And I have an idea. Probably not a very original idea, but an idea nonetheless. So we're going to do things a little bit differently. Kind of want to try making a little comic strip, which isn't going to really be in strip format, but whatever. So, first things first, I'm going to measure out some boxes and see how that goes for me. Now, I think I'm going to go with a simple 4-panel comic, so let's find the halfway point of this here little box that I've made. So, the idea for the comic, again, not the most original probably, but the prompt is stuck, so I think I'm going to go with a cat stuck in a tree. And cats make poor decisions, much like I do. So we're gonna see how this goes. It's just a very simple idea. The idea being, cat stuck in a tree, sure. But, someone's gonna come and maybe help the cat down. I kind of wanted to add like a little bit of like maybe a ladder here. And I really want to stick with a very simple sort of line work, so we're not going to do anything too fancy, just kind of a stylized sort of approach. What if I put the cat like lying down, or like doing a little cat loaf thing? New idea. We're going to make the cat crouch. I think it'll give it that feeling I'm going for, whatever the feeling I'm going for is. I'm not quite sure. I don't actually know myself, but we shall see. Okay, I think I'm going to leave that the way it is. I did say I wanted to go for a pretty simple looking cat, so hopefully that is cat enough. So, the second panel, the cat has been rescued, obviously. But I want it to stay kind of nearby. I'm going to draw a vaguely humanoid shape. I've decided on another complicated pose that I don't know how to draw, because of course I have. Okay, that's good. Like I said, very simple human shape. I really want the person to remain kind of faceless. So we'll have tree, we'll have ladder, and then I'm gonna have the person on the same level, basically. But it's a little bit closer to the tree this time. So we have human still kind of crouching there. I want him to look a little bit more despondent though. Have human crouching like this time, a little bit further forward. I really want him to have a sort of why do I bother kind of feeling, so we're going to have his arms just kind of like this. And then I want it to be obvious, right? So we have the ladder still. And then I want the little kitty tail to be coming down from the tree. And then the final sort of box, panel, that's the word I was looking for. The final panel. I'm gonna have the final panel have basically the same cat pose. He's back in the tree. All of this was for naught. Exercise in futility. Don't tell a cat what to do. There. I know it's very simplistic, like I didn't do too much, but we're just gonna go with it. Sometimes it's fun to just kind of play with simple shapes and simple lines and ideas and stuff, and just kind of see what happens. We're not trying anything too difficult here. I think I'm gonna actually use some thicker liner and just call it a day. But this is my stupid idea, inspired by the obstinacy of cats and myself, because I relate to this picture 100%. I hope it comes across as like humanoid and not just lazy. I don't really want to draw like a real fleshed out human, because that's not really what the comic's about. I guess I also just think it would be kind of more fun to just have sort of the expression through the body language rather than like the actual face. I think I did an okay job. I think he looks pretty despondent in the third panel. Okay, this is really goofy. Yeah, but it kind of came out the way I wanted it to. It's very simple, very stylized, and I think his face could use a little work. But that's kind of what I was going for. I was really wanting to try something a lot simpler. And honestly, I'm kind of amazed at how difficult really simplifying things is. But I think it's fun, and I think it fits the prompt, even if the cat is willingly stuck up there. Yeah, I messed up on this guy down here. He looks a little bit different. I'm thinking, hopefully, it's not too jarring. But, oh, he doesn't have his face on this one. But I think it works. It is very simple. I will admit that. But, sometimes doing something simple is fun. That's not the right one. I want to actually quickly just put some lines in between the panels to really kind of set them apart from one another. I really think that's it. Very stupid, but fun. I don't really have much more to say, other than I've accomplished a thing. I don't know if this thing was a good thing, but it is a thing. And don't be like this cat. Anyway, thanks for watching. Have a good one, or whatever. Anyway, yeah, goodbye.